Hello, hello. Good evening, good time zone. Welcome on in. Hey, snackies. I hope work has gone well. Almost done. Back at it with more metaphor. It's going okay? Nice. I love you. Do you like my new... You might not be able to see it very well on your phone, but I gave myself an awakening look. Like it? Thanks. It doesn't... It kind of doesn't pop very well against my normal like skin tone, my color scheme. It blends a little too much. It's kind of hard to see at this size, but I think it turned out okay. But alrighty, we can get rid of this BGM and get ready to play some metaphor. These were saved at the same time. I think this is like the exit save. The autosave is the exit save, I assume. Just load that one and get right into it. Yeah, okay, because the only thing, there was like an item over here, but I've already grabbed it, so I think we're good. You don't have anything else to talk about, right? Yeah, it's getting late. I'd like to talk more. Yeah. Already talked to you. Check campfire. Take the rest of the day off. Yeah, let's get some rest. Good, I'm pooped. Late night. Uh-oh, something happened in a late night?
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I'm not tired. The ground makes a poor bed. I know.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
No, you're doing great, Gallica. Don't worry about it.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Don't mind a little danger. It's not your fault. It is kind of your fault. I don't mind a little danger.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
Thanks.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Are we gonna read more of the book?
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Good night. Oh. So we got like
Well, hello.
Vitruvian man.
Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Are you
And now
Igor?
I've acquired a most interesting power.
Who's that? Who's your cat?
You truly are an intriguing one.
Who are you? Who is your cat?
Fascinating.
Hey, Mango, welcome in.
In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
You can reach out to me in moments where my heart is most gripped by the book. Also, you have horns, so you're from this world.
My name is Moore.
More.
And I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Oh. I like this song.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
Does it have a name?
I call it academia.
Academia.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
The most amazing cat? Absolutely. I hope we get to meet the cat. His Majesty thought fit to lock me in this place. Interesting.
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies.
Of course you don't.
I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance? This is way over my head. Not interested. Why? I mean, why did the king lock you away? What did you do? What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance? There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to.
Sure.
I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Okay.
Archetypes? A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals.
Is that your dream? Restoring the kingdom's ideals?
I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay, or not much choice. Okay, so we have to regardless. This isn't actually like a decision on. You have vibes that you could just be a chill, like, helper, a la Igor, and you also have vibes like you might be a final boss. I'm not sure how I feel about you yet, more. But we'll say okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, is this kind of like the Arcana? Is this like our first character we can have a relationship with? Oh, it is. A new bond, rank 1.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Ah, yes. Party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Bright-eyed student. Wait, do I pick one of these? Or do I just get both of them? Is this a selection, or is this a... Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked. No, surely we get both of these. Because changing between archetypes was shown off like in the trailers. Like I think that's just a basic game mechanic. You can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from more. Followers. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. I am thou, thou art I. Exactly. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. So you're saying there's going to be
We'll meet again, I'm
more?
sure. Here's to our joint path and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Okay.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Oh, okay. 5 days. So we got to get back to the city within 5 days.
All ready then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Hey, Sammy, good to see you. How goes Metaphor? Still need to try the demo so you can't stay long. Oh, yes, fair enough. Yeah, don't spoil yourself. I'm enjoying it so far. This is our second night of it. I did like 2.5 hours the first night, and it was good. It's very Persona, as expected. It's got some solid differences so already as well. But it's been a good time.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Know something about it. He was saying that, wasn't he?
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
It just looks so neat. Yeah, I'm very into the world so far, and the art style is really cool. All the character designs have been fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I still haven't gotten my pre-order done yet. I probably will since I'm enjoying this so much, but I wanted to check it out first. Comes out in 5 days? It's not too long. Yeah, you want to pre-order too? Nice.
Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
No, leave Stroll. Stroll's on the level. He's fine. You don't gotta be mad at Stroll.
I'm aware.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Ooh, map time. I love the map.
This place.
Called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them will put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
Search to take us to the Grand Trad.
All right.
Check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad. Okay.
Let's see.
So in theory, could I go back?
Stop.
That's the northern border fort. I have no intention of going back. Okay, yeah, I understand.
This place here.
Here's where we are now. Let's see.
So where we are now, we can't really waste any time.
This place here.
I mean, we're still very firmly in the beginnings of the game, so I don't expect it to give me too much freedom in like where to go and what to do yet.
This place here.
Our mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
Going through the mines, are you ready? Look at the map longer. Make it quick, we don't have time to spare. That's fair.
Got it?
Oh, I want you to know the way well, lad, but never pass an opportunity to reassess it.
Got it?
What does that mean? Oh, that's fine. Okay. Let's just head to the mines.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
Should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital. I will try.
the Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Can we even get to the capital on foot in 5 days? Because like we came up here by wagon and that took a couple of days, so... Mines there should be just ahead, don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did your wounds reopen? What's the matter?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but
Hmm.
can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that.
Hey, look, up in the air. Large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like, we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out?
No.
No, we need to keep moving. We already know we're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess, you can move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move, don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Okay. Okay, we're in a new area. Are you doing this opposite direction? Okay, yeah, I know. Oh. Why is my like ability pulsing like that when I run? Strange. Where do the Corvos go? Oh, they're past here. It's hard to tell how far away they are. It doesn't like jump or anything, right? I can't go up there.
Stop.
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos, the beast hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. Can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as yourself. Really? Or of course? Of course.
Oh.
Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly.
Look.
Now, size of that hundo, what do you make of it? It's stronger, it's weaker, I don't know. It's weaker. Indeed, you slipped out of death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Press L2 to activate face sight and identify enemy's strength via their color. Lower level enemies will go blue. Enemies of the same level will go yellow, and enemies of higher level will go red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to the point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemies to see if their color has changed. Okay. Engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. If you press L1 with the cursors over an enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. That enemy will always be in view, and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
All right.
Okay.
Give it a shot. We got this.
So... Okay, so those are all level 1.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
So I can just walk up and...
Hey, good one.
I took some damage there. Nice, okay. So we just get a bunch of XP quickly and chop them all down and we're good to go. But chopping them like that doesn't give us our bonus XP that we get for clearing a squad battle with no damage and stuff, right? So... Is that... It's faster, but is it less efficient leveling wise?
Hold on.
That's right, I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics to fight together as one, stay calm, and you'll be fine. Press triangle. Yeah, we already knew this about squad battles. If you use it to initiate squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage. We knew that already. If you're attacked by enemies stronger than you, you'll be forced into a battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Yes. None of that was new. They told us that earlier. So for this situation, use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Fight the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with attacks that stun them first or jump directly into squad battle. Face that will help you determine your battle approach while staying under the enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon. I gotcha.
I'm counting on you.
No replacement first-hand experience. Get comfortable fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
Okay, the Corvo's unknown.
Keep an eye out.
Oh, okay, it attacks quickly. Oh, okay. I'm taking some hits. If you're unhappy with how a battle is going, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing L3. Oh. Press R2, assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. Even if we don't know that they have that weakness?
I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll
Okay.
just try what we've got.
That's only if we already know it.
Vitus power.
So can I not use my fire ability that I had anymore?
Sheesh, they're pretty tough.
Oh yes, the analyze screen. We don't know anything about this thing. Just give it a chop. Give it some chops.
Trivial.
Taking a lot of damage.
Seeker. Wind.
Oh,
Candlinger here. Let's move.
not bad. 10 XP is quite a lot
Down.
compared to what we were getting previously. Oh, we've got a bunch more
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
Houndos.
That was brilliant.
Easy peasy. Still back and do this side path. Oh. No! Will it turn around again? Okay, it will. Can I sneak up on it, then get a stun attack?
Let's do
The
this.
first move's ours.
I don't think I stunned it. I don't think I managed to stun it. I needed to hit it more times, I guess. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Criticals, okay.
Come forth, royal soul.
I think we just finish it, because I'm pretty sure I can use my healing outside of battle. 10 XP.
We made short work of them.
Almost level 5. Skill. Use a skill. If I wanted to... Hero passive makes support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in overworld combat. Oh yeah, that's fine. Weak HP recovery for one ally. You say it's weak, but it gets them to back to full. But I guess this is very early. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing any secrets or anything. What is that moth thing? There we go. Now we got the stun. Okay, these aren't as strong as the things we were fighting before. They're gonna be stunned. Let's focus down the weak one. Nice.
If I say so myself.
Stunned. Stunned.
Only one person. Finish them off and we're clear.
A tough one.
Finish the stroll. Perfect. Bonus? How much bonus do I get?
The next one will fall just as easy.
2 extra. That's fine.
Not bad.
Level 5.
Not bad at all.
Okay. Oh, my endurance went up 1, and my luck will go up 1
Looks like we're safe for now.
as I continue to just max luck. Bouncy bark. Looks like just that item I can sell. Everything seems to just show up on the minimap. I don't think it's possible really to miss items. Which is nice.
Come on. This battle's ours. Let's go.
Stay calm, everyone.
Still standing.
I covered him.
Nice.
Take this. Held by two.
I think I'm getting used to this. That'll do it.
Sturdy straw. Are these all just items to be sold? Yeah, it seems like they are. Okay. Polished garnet. Worn down red gems are carried by soldiers hitting the battlefield. Interesting. Veteran's uniform. Oh yeah, where do I guess we are not at the point yet where we can equip people with stuff. Because like I have like the characters like gear and stuff in my inventory and their weapons, but it doesn't seem there's any way to change what we have equipped. So I think we'll unlock that later. You're a merchant, I assume.
What is it?
Young peddler. Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? What are you talking about? You seem dodgy yourself. What are you talking about? Now that I get a better look at you, I'd say you aren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
What are you doing in such a remote place? Oh, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I'm a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Galinago the Peddler. Consider selling it. I assume shops don't have different prices. I can probably just sell all these things, right? Sell all? Let's sell all. Got anything to say? In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. When that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Okay, what do you sell? Medicine. I've got lots of this stuff. I mean, I don't have a lot of revives, but I've got lots of these other two things. I think we'll hold with what we got now. Oh, we found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't be scavenging for it today, though.
Thank you.
Once they put until the beast settled down, you find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. We do indeed.
No.
Oh.
Looks like they found us.
Did I piss that moth off?
This is our chance.
Don't make them counter. Take this. Go on, finish
It's just the one? Easy peasy. So that'll probably only give me 4 experience? Yeah. Bonus up to 5?
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Nice.
I think we're in the clear.
Oh, another moth thing. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
We have the edge.
Don't make them counter.
Made it home, gotta eat a little. Welcome home.
Standing.
Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
Got nothing to worry about.
Dun, dun.
Only one
Take
left.
this.
Finish them off. We're clear.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
This
I don't
all,
see anything
yeah.
we can't handle easily.
Dad, let's push through.
Hey,
Come on, Zach.
I think we're in the clear.
Okay. Mop those up simply enough again. Oh, okay. There's a big moth over there and a bunch of the hounds.
Hey,
Let's chill here for a second. And then try to get the moth.
All right, how's that? This is our chance. Forward.
Go on, finish the job.
one left down. Nothing to worry about. Only one
Take
left.
this.
Finish
Still
them off.
standing.
We're clear.
Easy peasy.
You hate to see it.
Okay.
Nice.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Oh. I didn't see you there.
Come on, Dad. Okay, let's give this all you've got.
Settle this quick. Take this.
Vitus power. Scour.
Let's do this so we get you unscathed.
Even easier than expected.
This music gives you a little more like Dragon Quest or FF13? Yeah, I could see that a little bit. It doesn't feel very... Like, while the art style and a lot of the game mechanics feel Persona-y, the music doesn't feel very Persona-y. There's not a lot of jazz influence, like, at all. At least in the songs I've heard so far.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
All right, how's that?
Good one. Very impressive.
Come on.
Take this. not done yet.
I'm starting to get the hang of the battle system.
Take this.
Like, getting stuff stunned so we get the advantage in the fights.
Not worth our breath.
I think we're in the clear.
Oh, that opens the memorandum.
Hold on.
Hold the air has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. Oh, is it bandits? No, you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? Bastards live long enough? Kill them quick. These look like soldiers, though. Why are they attacking us? Peril.
It
Oh.
appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What? I didn't choose to do that.
What's that?
Oh, because it's a little scene.
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter!
Take this. Got no mercy for you.
Wellum is being targeted. Wellum is being targeted. Ooh, okay. This is going to teach me about guarding, yeah. Press guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns, too. Sure.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
Ready for
Okay.
impact!
So Wellum will guard.
It's our turn now. Coming at us.
Using formations effectively. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position? Formations? Excuse me? Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less damage with melee but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to up and down to move party members between rows. Ah. So how do I know currently?
I'll get some distance.
Oh, this is okay. So here's the back row. Here's the front row. I understand. Like HSR? Internet's active in the kitchen. It'll be back soon. I love you. I love you. Just gotta eat. Yeah. Yeah. Get some food. I love you.
Charging in.
So from front row, I deal more damage with that, but okay, I understand.
Come forth, royal
I don't mind
soul.
staying in the front row. I'm gonna heal myself.
Take this. No mercy for you. Trivial.
It's not a problem.
Please.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. Since bots can have characters be attacked more. Oh yes, I see what you're saying. Yeah, not so much like a front back row, but yeah, there is a positioning element. Be back soon sounds good.
Let's go. No.
I've almost got this one down.
A tough one.
There we go.
Get ready.
Okay. So,
What's
but
that?
now if I'm being
I think
targeted,
something's coming. Watch
To the
out!
rear guard.
I pop into the rear and I guard.
Take this. Let's do this.
Although, I think that only does melee. Magic probably doesn't. Oh no, that is less damage than we took from the magic attacks last time.
Time for some close combat.
Get ready. Blast.
It's fine. Let's go all in.
Take this.
Just some auto attacks. Is he gonna target Wellum? Nope, just a regular attack. Okay, we'll just keep duking it out. I'm not gonna expend my MP if I don't need to. 80 XP from that fight? Oh my god. Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. Looks creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey,
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So,
Oh, we got another merchant here. Oh, it gave us all our health and energy back? Nice. Let's chat, people. So it wasn't just my imagination to think we were being followed this whole time. But like Grius said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. If that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through the mine while we can.
What is it?
I'm surprised. I didn't think there'd be others with business at an abandoned mine. Why come here of all places? Is there someone you know inside? We're just passing through. Of course. Indeed, this would be the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. Haven't you heard? This place is abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out.
These come highly recommended.
Enough about that. Surely we met for reasons. If there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. Yeah, sell all. Here used to be quite the bustling little hub, but these days only the curious tend to get close. Of course, I made a fortune in those days. Now I'm lucky to get loose change. From the looks of it, the veins were far from depleted, so why did the Sanctus Church order the mine's closure? So what do you sell? Still just medicines, okay.
Thank you.
Alright, I guess we're ready to... So can I go back to the previous area? Or do you think you're going the tunnels this way? Yeah, okay. So we can't explore around too much. Save, tutorials. Oh, we can save here. We haven't saved in a little bit. Alright, let's get in there.
wait a second.
There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down in this place, right?
Then,
Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble before... Or a mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Nord Mines.
However,
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? The disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely...
stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
Trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use, the entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Because we set into a whole damn conspiracy, we have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
Come on.
Okay, they're not that strong.
Hold on.
If we turn back, we walk right into an ambush. Okay. Gotcha.
What are you doing?
Looks like they found us.
Ow, that hits me?
You sure you don't want to heal? I would.
Stop right
No,
there.
we're fine.
They saw us.
Just making sure. Are you okay? Don't push it.
I'm fine. Get some scrap metal.
Look,
Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
Life is gone from his eyes. Oh gosh.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on. Let's move.
They saw us. Stop right there.
found us.
I can't believe this.
Are we gonna fight at the other end here?
Wait.
Isn't that... Just as I thought, it all makes sense now. It appears as though we're expected. Is it what's his name? Our commanding officer? Yeah.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Captain Klinger.
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the Northern Hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Just so nonchalant about it.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive.
Is Stroll gonna get an awakening already?
You're hopeless!
Yes.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What the?
What's his form gonna look like?
I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory.
What is this?
This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Yes.
My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Oh, he's... What is it? Nice.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Peril.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The Igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Okay, so this fight will make us use the guard mechanic that we just learned recently. Diagonal Slash deals physical weakness to one enemy? Sure. To one enemy? I wonder, can we clear the ads, or will he just keep summoning more men? We'll try clearing the ads.
The
Ow.
freedom of a wanderer.
Oh no, that was them hitting. Okay. I'm not gonna finish that with a regular attack, but can I knock you down with that? Nice. Okay, resist mage fire. Mage shield, defense rose, okay. So what do you do? So yours is a physical warrior archetype.
I'll cut you down!
You gotta aim better.
Miss? That's not what I want to see.
We'll fight with pride. Let's go.
Here's the seeker archetype. Okay.
Let's make this quick.
It's unfortunate Stroll missed there.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together.
Trivial.
Okay.
You're barely holding together. You gotta hit
Are you
that
prepared? Take this!
Nice.
Falling back.
I need to fall back and
Vitus
heal.
power.
That's fine. He resists. Can I change?
Time to go offensive. Moving to the rear. Closing the distance.
Okay. There is no way to change my turn order. There's just set. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's test
Wind.
wind from back here. Okay, it's not bad. Defense return to normal. Don't hit. Ah, hits me. Okay.
Are you prepared? Take this! Die already!
Still here?
Die! Die! Die!
We haven't needed to block yet. Maybe now?
You!
Oh, no.
You!
Oh, hits everybody. Okay, that's concerning.
No, not now! Get up!
Oh, I am down, but we don't lose when I'm down?
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Hey!
Done yet?
Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
Okay. Do I get that experience?
That'll do.
I didn't get that experience. Oh,
We'll rise to the occasion.
shoot. Can I go back?
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
No. Oh, I don't want to go through this story. Skip, 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 skip. I gotta go back and load. Oh my
Together we
god.
stand.
It's fine. Let me go to a menu. Oh, this is the worst. Let me have a menu, please. I just want to load my game. Oh, why is it forcing me through all this stuff? I hate it.
Do you recall
I
a
hate it. I
discussion
hate it. I hate it. I
earlier
hate it. I hate it.
about how
I don't want to know all
archetypes,
this yet.
Well, we didn't always.
Right.
Oh my god.
I won't need
This
you
is
to
awful.
That's the whole.
There's so much stuff happening that I wish I was not being forced to
Right here.
watch.
Now then. Oh,
What? I don't care. What is this?
oh. This here.
I don't know. I'll learn all this later. I'm so
now-
irritated.
This.
What?
I
I don't
see.
know.
This right here. All right.
Sure.
Sure.
I don't want to be learning this mechanic right now. Let me go to a menu. This is
I didn't think I could grow it.
Stop trying to teach me mechanics. I just want to load my game. Can I please? Thank God. Oh my Jesus. System. Load. Am I gonna redo the whole mine section? I guess I have to, do I? Yeah, because this is the autosave where we're at right now. Oh my god. Okay.
Wait a second. Then.
Not missing out on that experience.
You believe this?
Hey, good one.
doing? I can't believe this.
Ready, everyone?
Just charging through here.
Look.
What are you doing? I can't believe this. Stop right
Watch
there.
out. I think that's all of them.
Okay. All right.
Wait.
I do. This ignite is all.
This time, let's not. Okay, we do need to take the mages
I'll
out.
cut you down.
Right on target.
Take this.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Falling back. Seeker. Scour.
Die already.
Hey, Alchemy, good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you've been doing well.
Hack and slash.
Go on, finish the shameless wretches. Die.
Okay, yes, target stroll, that's fine.
I'm tired of this.
Can I finish you with just a regular attack? There's no point in being stingy with my MP right now. It's like there's a name I haven't seen of it. Yeah, it has been a while.
Our savior is.
I call upon royal power within.
I've been loosely keeping up with your adventures on Twitter, though. I know you've been doing really well in 14 recently. Got a dope static that you run lots of cool stuff with. And those all healer runs look really fun.
I won't hold back. Scour.
You'll die amidst
No
that
holding back.
Okay, so he's weak to that, but that's fine. It's not a problem to us.
The freedom of a woman. Come forth, royal
I'm gonna heal
sword.
now. We gotta keep Wellum topped up, because otherwise he'll die, and then I will have to skip through all that stuff again. Clear the tears, just prepping for the new ultimate. Nice, nice, nice,
I
nice,
shall
nice.
vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Take this.
I fell off after Shadowbringers, so I don't really know what all that entails, but I'm sure it's been some good mechanics and stuff, and it's been great. Can I afford to... A lot of time and energy? Sure. Yeah.
You fools have no idea who your savior is.
Do I need to heal again? Can I afford to...
Vitus power.
Yeah, let's just keep healing Willem.
In the name of justice.
How's this game? You haven't heard of it? Ooh, so this is just the demo version. The full game comes out on the 11th. But this is Metaphor ReFantazio, which is the new Atlas game. So think like Persona or Shin Megami Tensei, but it's their new IP.
Die already.
And so far, I'm really into it. I'm not very far in at all, but
No holding
it's delivering on what I was hoping for.
back. Not done yet.
Die!
Okay, so now he hits everybody, and then single targets again, and then we win.
Come forth, royal
And I don't
soul.
need to worry about
Wind.
not getting the experience. So, This is my second time doing this fight. The first time my main character went down and it was fine. They still let me win the fight, but my main character didn't get that 150 experience. So then I had to skip a bunch of story stuff so that I could get to a menu to load to redo the fight again. Because I didn't want to miss out on that XP.
Not bad.
Got through some more of the AHSR story. Did I red text anyone? Ended up not. No, I did not red text anyone either. But if you want to know, I did look up what would happen if you had, so I can fill you in on that if you are interested. Okay, so now we got to level up. Perfect luck. I'm just gonna, I don't know if maxing luck is the right strategy here, but I'm doing it.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Oh, you looked it up too? Nice. Okay, so what actually happens in this scene? Okay, the miner gets to run to safety. That's good.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
Really? I tend to expect most people in organized things end up wild-eyed zealots.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
You know, we're just two best friends who signed up for the military together. Maybe presumptuous to call us best friends. We met like 3 days ago.
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them.
Besties now? I hope so. And they were roommates? Or we could go that route too, yeah. I don't know. I assume as it's an Atlas game that there will be romance arcs, but I don't know that for sure. It'd be cool if Stroll was an option.
Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more.
And they were military mates? Ooh, a new twist on an old classic.
Please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us. We're brothers in arms. Don't get ahead of yourself. You're already one of us.
You're already one of us.
It actually was stated by Alice that due to the story, there isn't romance. Oh, okay. No romance in this one. That's alright. I can headcanon whatever I want to headcanon. That's fine. I don't need there to be an actual, like, mechanical scene.
Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior.
Ah, our second confidant. Not that they're called that in this one, but really that's surprising, but also obviously not required to be good. Yeah, I find that wording interesting. Due to the story, there isn't romance. I think it's just because of the weight of the plot. Could be. I suppose it's the SMT games don't really have like romance options either, do they? It's really just a Persona thing, and Persona's games all take place in high schools.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Well, we'll nurture that bond. Will we fix that? Oh, of course.
Together we stand.
Party can now study the warrior. Time to go to AO3. Yeah, it's just Persona. Yeah. We've got this whole Vitruvian man thing going on. So each one of those hexagons is going to be a different archetype that we can learn from characters and stuff. Because I knew there were a lot of options, but there's a lot of stuff there. Feel struck by inspiration? I found a new way to harness this power. Like a skill tree? Yeah, sort of like a skill tree. It's more... I mean, I don't even fully understand it yet because we're still early in the game, but my assumption is that it's more like class switching, like in 14. Like, each of these is going to be an option of, like, skills, and like a preset grouping of skills that we can, like, put on to use in combats and stuff. Are they all getting... I think they'll all get unlocked. Or I assume that they're not all, like, guaranteed to get unlocked in story. I think we have to find the characters and befriend them in order to get their archetype. So I assume there are side characters that we don't necessarily have to come across in a playthrough. You can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Oh, did we all get pulled into academia? Or was it just me and Gallica? Okay, just me and Gallica.
What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
You tell him, Gallica.
We meet again, my friend. Though
And he ignores her completely? Rude.
remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
I mean, yeah, more or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom.
Okay.
And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
I guess so. No, right.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy.
Another one already?
Within
Ooh,
her
Virtue of the
dwells
Mage.
virtue of the mage.
Okay.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
They're coming fast and furious now.
That's the whole reason I'm here.
Oh, the mage is up there on the arm. Okay. What is this question mark one in the middle there? Why is it a question mark instead of just grayed out like the others? It's the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle.
Wait, all the allies may? It's not just me that can switch archetypes around?
As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
Excuse me?
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Made it upstairs? Nice. Time to get comfy. Love, you watched all of the trailers that I watched for this. Did we know that mechanic? Did they mention that? Or is that... I feel like I didn't know that, but maybe I did.
This right here.
I'm going to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart, so you use these charts in the assigning of the archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let's consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please. Don't know, you're not surprised by it, but you can't remember. Fair enough. Okay, so the spot I was wondering about with the question mark is only a question mark on the main character's one. It's not a question mark on the other two. Okay, well, let's open this. This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you'll need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you'll need to gather mag from your battles. Okay, I've noticed that currency stacking up, mag. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained through the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost. Okay, so every archetype that a character has studied, they can then freely switch between. Good.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through the study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Choose an archetype from among these. Okay. Well... I mean, thematically and, like, character-wise, Grius strikes me as a warrior. But currently Strahl is already the warrior, so I don't think I need two. And I have my character as the Seeker. So I guess we could make him a mage? Since we don't have... Oh wait, his gear changes. Depending on what we make him. With this he'd have the Innocent Greatsword, the Captain's Uniform, and the Horsehide Gloves. Soldier Sword. Okay, so just the weapon changes, actually. Or the innocent staff. We could also, in theory, make him a seeker, and then I could become the mage. But is that a waste of mag to... The music is great. Yeah, I've really enjoyed the soundtrack so far. And some of the battle musics, there's some really cool like chanting and choirs that they've implemented. Whatever, we'll just make him a mage for now. He just doesn't feel like a magey character to me. There's no point in making him a warrior. We'll do it. It's fine. It'll be fine.
This right here.
Expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties, fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defenses are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They're best kept out of foes' attention, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage with MP, while they're practically dead weight, you'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
All right.
500 mag is required to channel the mage. Is this the archetype you've chosen? Yes.
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you in the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. Oh. Hear the voices of past heroes' souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. Mage archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I see. This could be useful.
Changed equipment. Okay, so maybe... I mentioned earlier that I was expecting at some point we'd unlock like the equipment screen because we were finding new equipment, but it wasn't being like... We had no way to change what we had equipped, but it seems like the stuff we have just gets equipped automatically based on our archetype? Possibly? No, there's still got to be an actual equipment screen at some point. Maybe. That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Okay, so now he has this. Tree Mage Unknown, Unlock Condition, Gallica Rank 3. And then we'd get like another level of the mage. It's like a class change? Interesting. So Wellham here has Seeker. Okay, and Unlock Condition with him unknown. So does... Oh, and you have one down here for the next level of the Warrior. Makes sense. Okay. So not every archetype will be based on meeting the right character. Some of them are locked behind, like, improving your relationships with characters. That actually makes sense for the groupings we see, because like they're sort of all in sets of 2 or 3 mostly. Okay. I mean, I have more mag, but I don't necessarily need to switch anybody right now, I don't think. Like I could, but I don't have to. Okay. talking to more academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock the and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Change them to suit your needs. It's a good strategy. Okay, so you can swap them whenever you want, but you can only study them when you're in here to talk to more. Royal virtues. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king. From the main menu, you can raise these virtues in many ways. Is that loosely like the stats in Persona? Like the character stats? This is... Wait. Okay, skill, item, equipment. Okay, so now I can actually adjust people's equipment. Okay, I gotcha. / protagonist only. Endurance, agility. I feel like I want that in my main character, don't I? Maybe? Maybe not. Wait, do these do anything? A charm that also serves as a wish for mission success. Crest that indicates its bearers of noble birth and lineage. Remarkable charm. What do these do? Do they do anything? Tiny charm that fairies carry Gallical only. Oh, we can't change what she's wearing, using at all. At least not yet. Okay. When I was making my decision on what to make Grius, I completely forgot that these things level up too. It'd be kind of silly for me to switch Grius to a Seeker and then have him be level 1 Seeker and then put Wellum as a level 1 Mage when I've already leveled this up partially. Endurance, agility. I mean, the Mage is supposed to be pretty squishy. So I guess it's fine if you keep that on. Party. Oh, this would be where I would switch characters if I had more characters to switch. Wait, tactics. Oh! Auto battle tactics, thank God. Let them decide. Fights with their own discretion concerning consumables. Fight to kill. Prioritize attacks. Party prioritizes actions that do not consume MP or consumables. Prioritize healing. Attack normally. Only use standard attacks while conserving. Conserve MP for now, I would say. Follower, forge bonds. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How many bonds are there? My goodness, okay. Actually, that's not that many. Okay, so this is just lets me look at the bonds and what I would get at the different levels. But this is only to like monitor them. This doesn't. There's nothing I can do in here to like increase them. That's through conversation and stuff, I assume. Quest. Okay, we also only have the one quest or calendar. End of mourning period. Royal funeral. Okay. Wait, didn't it say... that I could switch archetypes from some menu here? Not that I have any that I need to switch, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'll figure that out once I do have some. I can talk to the cat!
That's a good kitty.
Game of the year. We're petting the cat. How did you see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Hero's incense.
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. Thank you. Wait, you still have a word bubble over your head? How many times can I talk to you? His fur is so soft and clean. Makes me curious how he takes care of it. Okay. Check mystical scrolls? Scrolls shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top.
That is...
It's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script that I've never laid eyes on before.
But...
Before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing. That looks vaguely like our archetype, like the Seeker? Is that the hero the Seeker is based on?
Take a look.
Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, this is the only part I'm able to parse. It says Ravison, likely the name of a person. Unmistakably, though, I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name.
Hang on a second.
Well, it's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I'd appreciate it very much. If you'd share it with me, please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Huh. Deciphering is entirely prove difficult considering it's written in script or... Oh no, we've... Yeah, okay.
Adieu.
That's all the same dialogue. Okay, what else do we got in this place? Archetype Tactics Handbook? Seems to be about archetype tactics. Archetypes cannot realize their true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals, yet some battles demand a team of singular specialization and boldness in planning. Most effective way to form your party is to consider the balance of attack. Yeah, okay. If you obtain information about the enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to counteract enemy strengths and strike at enemy weaknesses. Cultivate your archetype strategically so that you may employ a wide range of battle strategies. Seems reasonable. Invasion Tactics Handbook. Sure, enemy reinforcements. Remember that your foes also has a grasp of teamwork. Charging blindly into a well-tuned enemy group can lead to easily preventable loss of life. After squad battle has ended, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcements to continue the fight. Okay. Wielding weapons? A channeled archetype's power has significant impact on the effect of any gear or weapons equipped. Each weapon category offers their own attack range and agility. Once you understand the dynamics of archetypes and combat gear, success will come easier. While in dungeons, the protagonist's method of attack depends on his weapon and can be changed by switching the archetype he has channeled. Different archetypes change both the actions available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep this in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. Oh, and the range. So there's like range. Okay, I understand. Ranged weapons. We haven't seen any yet, but okay. What else do we got in here? Squad tactics. Yielding turns. Oh my god, there's all this stuff here. Okay, yielding turns. Allowing your ally to take action instead and leaving yourself vulnerable may seem futile at first glance, but you'll find it lends many strategic possibilities. Try to consider the many aspects of battle, such as the order of turns, advantages against the enemy, and the state of your allies when deciding your actions. Pass action cycles control to the next character while only consuming half of a turn icon. This can be useful when the current character's skills are not effective against the enemy or when you want to give a character with recovery magic another action. Ooh, okay. I think we know about guarding. It goes with saying that a blind defensive rush may not be enough to win. It will be necessary at times to raise your defenses and endure an incoming attack. Press guard. Consume one turn icon. Yeah, we already learned about guard. Formations. Euro's distance from the enemy has a great impact in battle. A true tactician will switch the formation of allies to better suit the situation at hand. Formation will affect the damage you. Yeah. Front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Back row deal less melee damage or take less damage. Just in general, take less damage from everything. Change formation. Okay. Negated attacks. If you lose the ability to attack, the enemy will quickly gain the upper hand. While confronting an unfamiliar enemy, due caution is warranted. Normally, an action consumes one turn icon, but the result of the action can change the amount of consumption. If an attack is nullified or evaded, the number of turn icons consumed is doubled. Ooh, so if you miss or you hit the... If you miss or you use like an element that they fully resist, it takes twice as much of your turns? Ay, okay. If an attack is reflected or absorb, all turn icons are lost, and the turn forcibly ends. Ooh. Okay. Gotta be careful not to get wrecked like that. I'm glad I read that. If I just happened to do that one time in a fight, I would have been so confused. Status ailments. Some monsters inflict lasting conditions called status ailments. It's wise to know their effects, of course, but you better have the means of remedy close at hand. Excuse me. There are two types of status ailments, physical and mental. It is possible to be afflicted with both types at once. But only like one of each type? Or no? Physical status ailments persist even after a battle ends. Mental status ailments automatically recover when battle ends. Okay. HP. Okay, so or poison HP depletes every time you take an action. Paralysis. High chance of an action failing to occur after selecting it. Okay, so that sort of falls in line with a couple of the other things we learned, because if we had paralysis and then we tried to do something and it didn't work, we would lose double the turn action, so it would be better to pass our turn to just spend half of a turn action, and then we don't. Yeah, okay, I understand. Malady, strength, magic, endurance, agility, and luck are greatly reduced. Additionally, HP and MP recovery effects are nullified with recovery amounts becoming 0. That's rough. Hex, half of any damage dealt is dealt to self as well. Ouch, okay. Additionally, while afflicted, resistance to dark is greatly reduced and susceptibility to status elements is greatly increased. Burn, magic is taken after being attacked. Ooh, but after being attacked. So it's not just a... Burn is not just like a dot that goes every turn, it's specifically after you get attacked. Frostbite, attack damage is greatly reduced. Okay. Okay. The mental, daze, hit rates for attacks is greatly reduced. Okay, so if we're dazed, we should probably pass our turn as well. Charm, character will act on their own, attacking allies or assisting enemies. Forget, character can't use archetype skills. Sleep, character cannot take any actions, and physical attacks suffered are always critical hits. Rage, character has higher attack power, but damage from enemies is greatly increased. All actions become normal weapon attacks. Anxiety. An ally-only ailment preventing the use of archetype skills. If attacked while afflicted, the enemy will not consume a turn icon. Ooh. An enemy-only ailment, they cannot act for one turn. Oh, so, right. The enemy can only be stunned. We can't be stunned. And only we can get anxiety. We can't give anxiety to the enemy. Gotcha. Rewards of certain victory? Overpowering the enemy utterly can be a source of immense growth. At times it's good to wield your powers in full force to test out your own limits. Oh yeah, we've been getting a lot of these already. If you crush all your enemies without getting damage, you'll receive bonus experience. Okay. That's all that information. There's a door here we could open. The Book of Apocalypse?
What's this?
What's with this ominous red book? It's all chained up.
That is...
I'd advise you don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not.
All right.
Suffice it to say, it must not be read without due precaution. The Book of Apocalypse, eh? Well, that's something. Okay, nothing here, so we've done all the books.
How good of you to come.
Study archetypes, lectures, or listen.
Does this...
You want to know about cats? About that cat in particular, hmm? I'm afraid he's a mystery to me too, dear as he is. When I woke in this place, he was already here. Oh, so this is the cat's place, and you're just a guest.
That's a good boy.
But he eases my mind. Petting him helps this place feel less lonely. Indeed, I feel as if I've known him all my life, for whatever reason. What do you have for lectures? Lectures on archetypes, studying, channeling, advanced. Ooh, may as well go through each of these. Archetype is an embodiment of heroic virtue. Everyone bears one deep in their heart. In facing a looming threat, you face your own anxiety, and so awaken to a higher power within yourself. That is the truest essence of magic. If it were to take that form, surely it is a manifestation of the heroic embodiment etched most prominently in your heart. This appearance they take on, like extraordinary suits of armor, perhaps this marks another purpose, to protect the wielder from the terrible anxiety being released. Inspires a certain glow in battle, as if facing your anxiety causes determination to surge in you, like blood through veins, throughout both body and weapon. You and your friends never cease to amaze me. Surely this will mean leaps and bounds for my research. Research documents on archetypes are kept on their respective bookshelves. You're welcome to peruse what I've gathered so far. Aside from that, I've also documented battle tactics. I've already read all this, and history may find useful.
What would you care to know?
Studying. Studying a new archetype will allow you to use it. I need some water. If you'd like to study a new archetype, I'll accept mag as payment. However, to obtain new archetypes, you'll need to meet more followers. If you draw a new supporter to your side, I'd recommend visiting me to see what's been revealed. I hope you will study many archetypes, and I look forward to seeing these heroic embodiments come to fruition. I will even prepare gifts for reaching certain milestones, as an incentive.
What would you care to know?
Channeling. Once an archetype is studied, it can be freely channeled. Similar to equipping a weapon or armor, you should channel an archetype that best suits your situation. Studying new archetypes will do little good unless you channel them. Be mindful of that.
What would you care to know?
Advanced.
It appears that...
Each archetype can progress into stronger forms. Spending time with your followers is the key to pushing their associated archetype to greater heights. Deepening the understanding between you and your supporters will inevitably strengthen you and your allies. Don't forget that.
What would you care to know?
I think that's everything. There's nothing we need to study right now. We already listened to you. We can talk to the cat again, just for fun.
Whoa.
Never seen this many books before, but the ones you have are in here too, don't you think? Check spinning model. What is this?
Oh, yeah?
It spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big, if so.
This right here.
That's a celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. Huh. Massive statue. I wonder if this represents archetypes. It also looks like a merging of all the tribes. Interesting. Talk to more. Master statue. Squad tactics. Okay, I think we've... Can I go up this ladder? Climb up ladder. I can go up the ladder. Ooh, oh my god, wait, there's this many more books up here? Oh my god. Oh, these ones are locked because we haven't gotten the archetypes for them yet. Oh, so this is where all the archetype-specific notes happen. Oh, cool. Very cool. Looks like the research documents about the Seeker archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who ventured into unknown lands in pursuit of their ideals. Their souls together formed the power of the Seeker. There's not just one legendary hero. Across many lands and eras, those intrepid spirits who sought greater heights on the Seeker's path have borne that alias. Among them, the adept who pursues a magical path I dub the Magic Seeker, and the elite who seeks the deepest truths of the soul I dub the Soul Hacker. Okay, that's a nice little Easter egg. Those both being other Atlas properties. Very cool. Yeah, so the Seeker archetype has a whole sequential lineage. Does not excel at anyone's skill, but it bears the specialties of many other heroes and can perform any task. Jack of all trades is a master of none. Let no Seeker forget this truth.
I see.
I see, so it's easy to use, but it's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with specialized allies might be the thing that draws out its true power. Mage. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought relentlessly to unravel the secrets of magic. Their souls together formed the power of the mage. Among them, the adept who grasps the ultimate power I dub the wizard, and the elite who commands the elements I dub the elemental master. Oh, I wonder if those also... I wonder if those weren't just Easter eggs and references, but they also are the names of the advanced classes, maybe? The advanced archetypes? In addition, another elite form making use of dark magic is known to exist. Truly, the mage archetype has unparalleled command of affinity-based magic. For mages devote themselves fully to mind and magla. While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before pure strength at times. Let no mage forget this truth.
Oh, yeah?
So it's a great archetype for hitting enemy weak points with powerful magic, but it can't really dish out damage or take much punishment. Warrior. Looks like research documents with the warrior archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought nothing less than perfection with the sword. Their souls together formed the power of the warrior. Among them, the adept who slays hordes I dub the sword master, and the elite disciple of the blade I dub the samurai. The warrior archetype imparts peerless skill with the sword. Its devotees belong on the front lines, punishing their foes with brutal slashing swings. But a sword's purpose is ultimately as a weapon, and it is not weapons alone that decide a battle's victor. Let no warrior forget this truth.
Got a sec?
So this archetype is a really good attack and defense, and their value comes from attacking in the front row, but they're not very versatile beyond the sword. I see. And what's the other one that's open over here? Advanced. Which book should I read? Archetype Growth, Advanced, Archetypes Growth. To grow in power and versatility, archetype must be channeled as you fight your foes. Rank up by earning EXP, which is only awarded after actively channeling. Ooh, so mine was growing a little bit less slowly than it could have because I was trying to save my MP and only using sword attacks for some of those earlier fights. Interesting. So they grow faster if you actually use them. Each archetype has its own set of unique parameters, but so do all who channel them. The sum of these numbers is the total measure of one's strength in combat. One set of parameters, these are added to the character's parameters, and the sum determines their stats in battle. Worth noting, this means some abilities can lose value depending on the archetype channeled. Sure. Advanced. You may seek even more powerful forms of each archetype. To study them, one must grow closer with certain supporters and cultivate the original. Each archetype has at least one stronger, more advanced form you'll eventually be able to study. Advanced archetypes can be studied after achieving a higher rank with its corresponding follower. However, studying advanced archetype will require both mag and ranking up the base archetype high knife. Okay. Okay. I think that's all for lore and mechanics and stuff that we can learn about while we're in here.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you.
Okay.
To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us.
Okay.
As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Thank you, Moore. I appreciate you.
What? Where are we?
We're just back outside the mine, right?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Told the two of them about the term archetypes and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems.
Okay, I know this would be the dialogue no matter what we gave him, but I feel more comfortable having given him the mage now. Because he was trying to study to be mage, I guess, at one point. He became just a regular fighter because he couldn't figure it out.
Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Okay, so now we get... So there is auto battle tactics, but I guess that's an option now, but we can choose what they do. Auto battle and tactical orders. You now give instructions to your allies during battle. During battle, you can also use R3 to engage auto battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactics settings. To change auto battle tactics during battle, press L1 to access the order view. Outside of battle, find them under tactics and party in the section. Perfect.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
Over there.
What's up?
Oh, that's Moore. Moore's right there. Moore? Is that a person? I see no one. So no one else really sees him? Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oi, are you lot alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner, assumed there'd be some accident, but looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. It was the military, and are you okay? And are you okay? I am still one piece. I didn't run into any monsters, neither.
Is that true?
How did you get in unharmed? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. The only one I saw was that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. I mean, Klinger? We left him splayed out over there. Oh, Klinger escaped? Son of a bitch. Okay.
Damn it.
Damn it, we must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements.
No.
Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace. Does that mean he's just going to, like, follow us and be a thorn in our side for a while? Klinger definitely has the feel of somebody who could be, like, a recurring antagonist.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, for at least for now. It's not like he can get back to the military either after what he said to us. Or go back after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Prentice and Gallica can see more in dungeons or towns. I direct them to take a moment, read your novel, and transport to Academia. Use, see what level other players were and what party formations they used when they cleared the dungeon you are challenging. Oh, fun. When selecting information to review, you can also change your party formation and reflect another player's. Oh, that's cool. So, like, it's like you pull this open, you see what other people were at this point in the game, and you could just, like, quick switch to their same formations. It looks like... Okay, it looks like most people opted to do the same thing I did, which is just keep Wellum a Seeker and switch Grius to a mage. Well, this person made him a warrior. This person made the whole party into warriors, which is interesting. And a couple people... Looks like they swapped the main character to a mage. And made Grius a Seeker. And these are the parties upon mission clear, which interestingly, a lot of these people have leveled their archetypes up substantially by the end of this dungeon. This person went all warrior. Interesting. Interesting. Well, now that I know that I need to use my we haven't found a way to, like, recover MP yet though, right? I guess there's leveling. Oh, what is this? Oh, these are those stats that it was talking about. Courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination. Okay. So we gotta find opportunities to raise those when we can. This just goes back the other way, right? Oh. I didn't think it was gonna let me. Is there any value in me heading back this way? No, it's just like one little... I mean, I can check it, but... I don't think there's gonna be any enemies or any items. It's just, yeah, it's just an empty path. Okay. We can chat with... Oh, okay, that's the person we rescued. Oh. That was nearly it for me.
I'm sorry.
So you got dragged into all this. Most of the guards' soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Right. Considering you're apologizing, I guess you weren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stoops to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately? The gelatinous is jiggling around in there. They're not just little jellies anymore, they're downright dangerous. Try chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much. Fire is our best shot, or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. Didn't used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is there's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man can get through that unscathed.
But
King's funeral's upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic. Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh.
We'll be fine. If that's true, it'll be dangerous. We should restock our healing supplies. I haven't spent any yet. Let's make sure we chat everybody. He didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Thinking about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you and Gallica. I regret to admit my judgment has dulled, and so I failed you both. Don't worry about it, or we're not children. Don't worry about it. Look at you, all full-fledged. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle.
let's go.
If we can get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. You got Stroll. Damn it, we can't let Klinger get away. He won't get away, or let's be patient for now. He won't get away. I know this is no time for relentless pursuit, but this doesn't sit well with me. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Luis is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish.
Oh, definitely.
He must be assassinated. I'll do everything I can to make that happen. I'll continue to count on you. Oh, yeah, the other thing I wanted to check. Did this tell me... Yes, it does tell me character levels. So, 889, 878, 989, 8s. Lots of 8s, lots of 7s, some 9s. Oh, it's one person. Level 10. Okay, when they left this area. What levels are we currently? 6, 5, and 7. So we're going to level a number of times before we're done here. Very cool. I mean, now that we have 3 characters who have archetypes, the fights they can throw us can be quite a bit harder because we've got a lot more abilities at our disposal. These minor blokes I go way back. I've known them since before the mountain was closed. That's why I can't stand it, one of my mates being dead. We couldn't help him. I'm sorry for involving him. I mean, we didn't really involve him. We just sort of came here. We couldn't help him. It ain't your fault. Mining's dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen. I'm just as guilty for helping them. I suppose things were destined to end this way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yes, I've decided if I'm quitting, then I might as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on sale now.
These come highly recommended.
You've been clearing up my stock of weapons and armor, typically reserved for just my regulars. Help me out and buy it all, yeah? Ooh. I can get better gear. Okay, well, let's sell
Now then.
that. Listen. They defied authority and mined illicitly. They were all prepared for something like this to happen. Fortunately, I have a bit of money left from what I've earned. Perhaps I'll start a legitimate trade with the rest of my mates. Okay. Ice chunk. Magical stone used for cold storage that repels heat. Deals... Ooh, an item that deals ice damage. Okay. Cures burn for one ally. Ooh. Wait. Medicinal herbs and stuff. Okay. Bronze machete, bastard sword, and acacia rod. Okay, these are all better than what we're using by good amounts. Holy crap, that's better by 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's... I'm getting all of our better weapons for sure.
All right.
Armor. Bone vest or pilgrim's cloak. Simple cloak worn by traveling sanctus. Magic +1 but -2 evasion. Or the bone vest gives us significantly higher defense, minus evasion. I can only afford one of these if I wanted it. The biggest benefit would be to my character. Well, we can get a hat that does extra magic. Miner's gauges, strength +1, leg guards, endurance, or agility. Out of curiosity, can I sell my extra weapons and stuff? No, not the ones that we started with. Okay, can't sell any of our starting gear. What does Here's an Instance do? Increases archetype experience by 100? Ooh, so I should just use that sometime soon on somebody. Okay, what have I got? I've got 1,700 left.
Thank you.
I gotta back out and check our gear. Okay, so we can travel accessory. Okay, but that's gear, so the gloves do take up that same slot, or the hat does take up that same slot. Okay, so that's all singular slot. I gotcha. Okay, that's what I had to double check. I forgot. I didn't remember how many gear slots we had. Okay, so yeah, so everything in each of these slots is all the same stuff. Okay. I mean, I could get one bone vest and I could put it on MC to make his defense quite a bit higher. Which I made based off the initial choices we made at the beginning of the game. My character has higher endurance anyway, so I could start making him into like quite a tank. That would cost me 1,100. I could also afford one of these if I wanted. Strength +1, endurance, agility, or magic. Let's get a bone vest. Equip it to the MC. And let's also do the leg guards. Equip it to the MC.
Thank you.
Now we're out of money. But if we go and check our party... Oh, this is formation and tactics. Details. These aren't hard. So royal virtues, archetypes. Where do I see like my total like combat stats though? Like where do I see my defense? Swap skills? It's a passive. Oh, we learn skills. Oh, but we can only have certain ones available at certain times. Gotcha. Oh, there's the stats. So 70 attack, 68 defense. Yeah, so we have by far the highest defense right now. Stroll's gonna be our physical damage dealer, and wow, Grius has high strength too. Maybe she shouldn't be the mage. He's got as high magic as anyone too. It's just because he's higher level. Okay, item. We are going to use our Hero's Incense. Level. Actually, wait. Three AXP to get to the next level. $50 to the next level. We get heat up. If it's 50 to get to 2, that means we're not going to hit 3 with it, so we wouldn't get this right away. Increases physical skill attack, increases attack further if archetype of the same lineages are present. Oh, I wonder if that's why that person was experimenting with that all-warrior party. Because they all boost each other's attack. Interesting. Blizz. So currently we have fire damage. If we get it to level 2, we would have some ice damage, but we won't get it to with the item. I think we're going to use the Hero's Incense on Wellum.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Because now we can increase we have a buff that we can use. And it increased our endurance even higher. Sweet. Okay. Wellum is becoming a strong tank. Also, okay, weak to fire. I should know I should know what everybody's weak to before I... Okay, Strahl's weak to wind. And... Grace is weak to, I assume that's ranged damage of some kind? Or no, probably piercing. That's probably slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage. Those 3 different things, so weak to piercing damage. God, the archetypes look cool. Okay. Did all that. Don't need to talk to him. Do you have anything else to say? Deeper inside is a real monster's den. I tell you, you've got to mind those Gillette. Notices in particular. They're so blobby the swords won't cut them. Set them on fire. Gotcha. We have fire from our mage. Oh, okay. You just keep saying the same thing.
Hi.
Wouldn't go any further here. The mining area has felt strange lately. Not just monsters, some dangerous magla crystal that mesmerizes them, or so the others claim. It's not a mere superstition, but either way, it's not normal. Just be on your guard. Grand iron. Ooh, wait, is that worth a significant amount of money? Because if it is, I should sell it right now and then see if I can buy some other item before I go deeper in.
Where to?
Worth 800. Hot damn. It's not enough for us to get in their armor, but yes, enough for us to get. We got leg guards for you. We could get. I mean, we could increase Strahl's strength and double down on the fact that he's a high damage dealer.
Ooh.
And we could get a magic hat for our mage guy.
No harm in it.
Dope.
Thank you.
Now where does that put us?
What now?
Strahl's at 80 damage. Where do we see our magic stat, though? Is party the best place to see the stats? Details. His magic's up to 8 now, that's useful. Da, 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 da. Okay.
Where to? What now?
Time is it? Let's system. Let's save. Save complete. And what time is it? I think that's good for the evening. I only played for probably half of it, and the rest of it was looking up, reading through mechanics and lore details and setting up my party. But still, I think we made some pretty solid progress. Yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you being here and keeping me company. Next stream will be Sunday, right? Yeah, next stream's tomorrow night. Probably play more of this. Actually, maybe we'll go back to Code Vein because there can't be that much left of this. Like I know the demo is supposed to be done in 4 to 6 hours, and we're already roughly 5 hours of gameplay, so there's probably not a whole lot left, which means If I knock it all out tomorrow completely, I won't have any. I'll just have to wait till it comes in full release. So I might wait and play it later. I'll probably just play it. I'll probably play it off stream, actually. It doesn't matter. It'll be something tomorrow night. One of the two. Or maybe something completely different if I feel like it. You know. We just do whatever we want. Thank you for stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. But yeah. Everyone stay hydrated. Get good rest. You deserve it. I hope to see you again another time. Take care of yourselves. And have a great rest of your night. Okay. Take care. And goodbye.